Hello friends, welcome back to the video series in Command Line Interface or CLI in Linux. In the previous video, we have discussed on the mkdir command, that means how to create a directory. In this video, we would discuss on the rmdir command, that means how to delete or remove any directory. Let us open the terminal at first. Now we are navigating to the desktop directory. So cd desktop, as we are now in the home directory of the user Suman Das. Now here we are creating at first a new directory. So I am using mkdir, that is test directory. Now if we ls, that we have a directory that is test. Now we can also check it using the file manager. Here the desktop directory and we have the test directory. So in this directory I am once again creating another directory using mkdir command, and suppose the name of the directory is A. Now I have created the directory A in the desktop directory. Now we may check it also. From here the A directory has been created. Now how to use the rmdir command? The rmdir command is used to remove or delete any particular directory. What is the syntax? Now rmdir, then the flags are used, then the name of the directory. So here suppose we want to remove the directory A. So simply rmdir, then space, then the name of the directory. Press enter and you look here in the file manager, the directory A would be removed. Let press enter and the directory A has been removed. Now we are navigating to the test directory. So cd then test, press enter and now we are in the test directory under desktop directory. So navigating to the test. Now here the directory test is empty. Now under this test directory we are creating a directory structure, and for that we can use the mkdir command. mkdir, then -p, then a/b/c/d/e. Press enter and here we can find the directory A has been created. Under that the subdirectory B, under that the subdirectory C, under that the subdirectory D, and under that the subdirectory E has been created. Now if we want to remove the directory structure, we can use the rmdir command. Let's check what is happening if we use the rmdir command to remove the directory structure. So rmdir, then a/b/c/d/e. Press enter. No error happens, but we can see the directory A is present. Under directory A, the B is present. Under directory B, the C directory is present, and under C, the D is present. Under D, the E is now removed. That means when we are giving rm directory, that we have to remove any directory structure, the last directory E has been removed, but not the complete directory structure. We can also use the verbose mode to check what is happening here. At that moment the directory E has been removed. So we are using rmdir a/b/c/d, and in the file manager, we are now in the test directory. Let's press enter, and now what is happening here? That is, once again the directory D only has been removed. So once again we are giving the verbose mode rmdir minus v, then a/b/c. Now verbose mode saying rmdir removing directory A, B, C. That means only the C directory has been removed. Let's check A, B. Yes, the C directory is now removed only. Once again, to remove the B directory, we can use the A/B. That means B has been removed now. So finally, to remove the directory A, we can use rmdir, then A. So A has been removed. So how to remove the complete directory structure? Let's once again, we are creating a directory structure A/B/C/D/E. So the directory structure has been created once again. Press Ctrl L to clear the terminal. Now we can check using ls that the directory A is there, and we can also check ls minus capital R, the complete directory structure. Now to delete the complete directory structure using the rmdir command, we can use rmdir minus p, then A/B/C/D and then /E. Let's check what happens. Now the complete directory structure has been removed. So remove the complete directory structure using rmdir command, we can use the flag that is minus p. Press Ctrl L once again to clear the terminal. And once again we are creating a directory structure here. mkdir, then minus p A/B/C/D/E. At the first time, when we are removing the complete directory structure using the rmdir command, we were using the minus p flag or the option. But we have to remember the complete directory structure was empty. That means there was no file exist in any one of the subdirectory. So we are creating the directory structure now. Now we are navigating to the directory B, cd-A, then cd-B. Here we are creating a file. Suppose the name of the file is test.txt and we are giving any content here and save it. So we can also check it from the file manager that test.txt file is present there. So we are now navigating to the parent directory and also navigating to the test directory. So here we are at that moment in the test directory. Now let's check what happens if we want to remove the complete directory structure at that moment where that is not empty using the rmdir command, also with the option or the flag that is minus p. So rmdir, then minus p, then A/B/C/D/E. Also we are using the flag that is V or the verbose mode to check what is happening. Press enter. Now here at first removing directory A/B/C/D/E, that means the E directory has been removed. Then the D directory has been removed. C directory has been removed. Then removing directory B, but failed to remove directory A/B, that means the B directory because directory is not empty. Let's check. B is there. C has also been removed, but cannot remove the B directory because B is here not empty. So if we want to remove a directory which is not empty, that means some file exists, we can not use the rmdir command directly. In that case, we can use the rm command, that is only rm. So let's check what rm can do. At first, we are here in the file manager, that in the B directory the test.txt file exists. So here we are using rm, not rmdir. rm then -r, that r flag is for the recursive option. rm -r then a/b. Press enter. Now we can check that the directory B has been removed, but not the directory A. So to remove the directory A, we can use the rmdir and then A. So the directory A has been removed. Once again, we are creating the directory structure to check the complete process. Here the error occurs because we know already that the mkdir command without any option or without the option -p cannot create a directory structure. So we are using the -p option or flag here. So the directory structure has been created. Press Ctrl L to clear the terminal, and once again we are proceeding or navigating to the B directory, and here we are creating another file. Suppose that is once again the test.txt. Any random content, Ctrl D to save. So here the test.txt has been created. So now we can use the rm command. So go to the parent directory at first and also in the test directory. So here we are using the rm -r for recursive and v for the verbose mode. Then a/b/c/d/e. Press enter and remove directory A, B, C, D, E. That means the directory E has been deleted. Now delete the D directory. Press enter. The D directory has been removed. Remove the C directory. C directory has been removed, and now the B directory. But the B directory is not empty. So press enter, and here we can see the test.txt file also has been removed, and also the B directory has been removed. Finally, remove the A directory. So rm cannot be used to delete the directory A. Here we can use the rmdir then A, and now the directory A has been removed. As usual, we can also use the man command to check the manual of the rmdir command or the rm command. Let's check man rmdir. So that is the manual of the rmdir command, and rmdir means remove empty directories. Press Q to exit and then man rm, and that is rm for remove files or directories. press Q to exit, Ctrl L to clear the terminal. If you find this video useful, please like, share and comment. And also don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.